Yo, what's good, guys? So recently I got this comment that's on the screen right now, and it reads, realistically, only so many people will blow up, or something along those lines. I don't have the comment in front of me, but something like that, right? I mean, yeah, like this comment, this is an opinion that I agree with. This is fact. Of course, not everybody is gonna make it, and this is kind of like the sad truth. But, if you really think about it, it is extremely similar to like the NBA. Millions of people play basketball, millions of people want to go to the NBA, but only a few make it, right? And you might be thinking, okay, then why are you making this video? Is this just to demotivate me or like a doomer type video? No, it's not. I feel like I definitely do have a few takes on this that could help you. Number one, in my opinion, and this is my opinion, I feel like a lot of artists really aren't that productive. And I'm not saying this about you, the person watching this video. I'm talking about just in general, right? I think that a lot of artists really spend time on the shit that doesn't matter. And there's a difference between being busy and actually being productive in doing the things that will move the needle. Doing things like making songs perfect, making cover arts perfect, spending a paycheck on clothes so it fits an image while they only have like 10 monthly. The reoccurring theme with all of those is that you're perfecting something that nobody has even seen or heard and nobody cares about. And to be honest, like, a lot of growing in music is boring, right? It's fucking boring, it's unsexy, but the payoff is there, the payoff is there. You can perform live, you can do all the great shit that you probably want. The people that blow up, they had to do the unsexy, boring parts of it, stuff like marketing, because at the end of the day, if you're living off your music, like, you are self-employed in some sense, and in my opinion, you're self-employed in general, you still have to work. You still have to do the boring things. And there's so many people that get caught up because they think, I just want to make music, I just want to go up off that. But it really doesn't work that way. And if you just want to make music for fun, there's nothing wrong with that. I say this a lot. There's nothing wrong with just making music if it's a hobby. But if you want to live off of it, you're going to have to do the stuff that it takes to live off of it, right? You're going to have to work. If you really zoom out for a second, it's really not that competitive. If you just want to get like your first 100k streams or have something like 1,000 monthly or whatever, you can do it. Anybody could do it. It's not that competitive in that sense because nobody's really doing the boring parts. The only reason why it seems so hard and competitive is because people are fucking failing because they're spending time on the easy parts and not the hard parts. Deadass, if you're making like 5 TikToks a day, 10 TikToks a day, of course you're gonna go up, right? But nobody wants to do that. And this is me like saying this 100%. If you have optimized content and you put out 10 of those bitches a day, you will go up. You will get more streams. You will get more monthly. But nobody wants to make 10 TikToks a day, right? Because it's fucking boring. It's a clear path. Just do the hard parts. I guarantee you, because that's why people are failing. They're not doing the parts that are boring. And while we're on the topic, for the people that like really go up and they blow up, it's not because they're musical geniuses or anything like that. And I personally believe, this is my opinion, this is actually kind of controversial. I think anybody that even has a slight interest in music can get 1,000 monthly listeners. Or, you know what, fuck it. I think they could get 5k. I think they could get 5k no matter what. Even if you have like 5 out of 10 music, you can still go up if you do the work, man. And I've seen this firsthand, like the ceiling isn't talent. Plenty of 9 out of 10 artists have no traction at all, while there's plenty of 5 out of 10 artists that have real audiences. I feel like a great analogy here is a Rubik's Cube, and I know this is kind of funny, but only 5% of the population can solve one, and they're kind of seen as something that geniuses do. I don't fucking know. Just like something that smart people, you have to be smart to solve one. But the reality is you could learn how to solve one in like 48 hours. If you really put your mind to it, you can do it. And this is all to say that it's not impossible. Solving one is not for extremely smart people or impossible or anything like that. But the point is that only 5% of people can solve one, because 95% of people fidget with it for a few minutes and then they just put it down. Nobody wants to sit down and learn the algorithms. Nobody wants to do all that shit, right? But the point is that most people, they don't want to learn what works because it's boring. And this goes for music too. It's fucking boring to go up, and it's so much easier and so much more fun to just make the music. Like, I 100% agree with this. I think that it's a lot more fun, but if you ever want to be signed or do the things that your favorite rapper does, You're not going to get there by just making music. And the thing is, if you're willing to do the hard parts and you're willing to try to make all this work, then this video should not upset you or demotivate you at all. If you learn what actually works, then you realize growing in music really isn't as competitive as people make it seem. Of course, it's still extremely hard, but definitely not anywhere near impossible. Alright guys, so if you want to work with me one-on-one, I have a private server. In that server, you can talk to me one-on-one. I'm also speedrunning the underground and documenting every single move that I make in that server, so you can copy me if you want to. You can literally bite my entire swag and marketing and all that. I don't care, bro. That's why I do it. I hope you guys like this video. I'll see you guys later. Peace.